What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And officially has been 1 week since I've been using the iPhone XS Max 64 gig edition under the T-Mobile carrier. So it is not unlocked. It is I'm still paying it off through T-Mobile because I didn't want to spend $1,200 on an iPhone. But yeah, so I'm gonna be telling you guys a couple things, my impressions on it, and now that I've had it for a week, battery life, screen, usability, and Face ID and stuff like that. So battery life on the iPhone XS Max, I have a real day in the life using my iPhone XS Max tomorrow coming up. Battery life has been great. I'm not a heavy user. You know, in the reviews when you see like them using, like, taking pictures of flowers and stuff like that, or random things, I won't really take that. And I feel like most people aren't constantly taking pictures like once or twice an hour, so I rarely use the camera app on this. But the camera quality and the video quality is slightly better than my iPhone 8 Plus. It's not crazy, but it's a slight improvement. And the pictures come out pretty good. That's usually what you get in an iPhone. The pictures come out good. Nothing mind-blowing, though. But yeah, so the battery life has been pretty good. I usually start my days around 8 to 10, and it'll last me the whole day, and I still have 50% battery life. You guys are gonna see that tomorrow in the all-day battery life test that I did. So yeah, battery life is pretty good. Screen is massive, but some apps like YouTube and like Netflix and stuff like that don't have native resolution for this. So you're gonna have to zoom in to fill, and doing that you'll crop out some portion of the videos. Like if I'm watching anime, I'll crop out the subtitles on the bottom, so it basically makes it useless and I don't understand what they're saying. But other than that, the display is beautiful. The display is vibrant. It is an AMOLED display. It is very sharp, and it's a nice display. It's the first full display that I've ever had on an iPhone. I didn't have the 10. I went from an iPhone 8 Plus to this one, so it is a big change, and it does take some time getting used to. We'll segue into the reachability now. So my hands, I don't have big hands, but reaching all the way to the top from like that is a sort of a struggle. So I kind of have to put my hand in the middle and just go like that, and it's a sort of a shimmy. So you gotta shimmy your way into the top side. You do have your reachability and stuff like that. And yeah, so this is my first iPhone without a home button, and it took like a day or two to actually get really comfortable using it. But after the first 2 days, I feel like I got used to it, and it's not that different. I feel like it's slightly faster, because on all my other iPhones I would use the assistive touch thing. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's like a little thing on the side of the screen that would let you control certain things, like go to home and stuff like that. And because I just didn't want to use the home button, but with this I feel like it's really convenient just to go like that and already be on your home screen. So I don't use that feature anymore. Oh, excuse me, but I don't use that feature anymore. So overall, it's pretty good. Face ID is slower than Touch ID. And it is slower than my S9 Plus. Well, slower than my old S9 Plus because I don't have it anymore. But it is slower than my S9 Plus Face ID. But I feel like this one is a lot more secure, because I've done tests where it won't unlock unless it's actually like really my face. Like I've tried, like I put a picture of my face on the thing and it wouldn't unlock it. So it feels like it's pretty secure, and it is slightly slower than Touch ID, but they say that it's more secure, so I guess the trade-off is pretty decent. I don't mind it at all. It's kind of bad when you're like laying your phone on the desk or something and you're trying to see your notifications. You kind of have to like look over it real quickly, or like say it's on my desk and I want to look at my notifications or go inside, I kind of have to put in the password so I can use it without lifting it up out of the table. But other than that, there hasn't been much of an issue. Sometimes it doesn't recognize my face. It has to be 80% of the time it will be able to recognize my face, but there's that 20% during all the time I've been using it that it did not recognize it, but it was usually just like one try and then I would try it again and then it would work, so it wasn't that bad. But you didn't get that with Touch ID that often. It kind of always worked. And what else can I talk about? So do I believe the phone is worth for its price? If you have an iPhone X, probably not, because it's literally the same thing, just in a bigger screen. But if you're coming from, I'm gonna say an iPhone 7, maybe an 8 Plus if you really want an all-screen display like I did. But iPhone 7, iPhone 6, 6S, those you should probably upgrade unless you don't really see the worth in buying an all-screen iPhone, basically. But honestly, the battery life is killer. Like in my next video tomorrow, you guys should definitely check it out. It is an all-day battery life phone, so I really like it for that. And yeah, it's just another year of iPhones. Maybe next year the iPhone X, the iPhone 11 or whatever it's gonna be called, will probably bring bigger changes, hopefully, so that we can finally get a new design change. Well, we kind of did with the X, but still, see what they do next. But yeah, you still don't get any dongle in the. You don't get a dongle in the box, so you're kind of stuck using the headphones, the earpods that they come with. No AirPods included in the box. But yeah, overall, I really like the phone. I've been using it every day for the past week, and I think it's a pretty good phone, honestly, if you have, but just don't buy it outright. Like, go through a couple, check the carriers, see if you can get a deal. I know there was a deal where you would trade in an old iPhone and get like $300 off it. That seems kind of more worth, because it's like, what, $800 then? Kind of justifies the price, sort of. But you know what you're paying with Apple, you're paying for premium. So that's basically what you're getting yourself into. The ecosystem works pretty good, everything works fine. I haven't had any drop signal, and yeah, so the signal's been fine for me, and I'm really enjoying the phone. It's a pretty good one. Maybe out of the rating of 10 being like the beast's phone with everything amazing, I'd give this one an 8, and my S9 Plus was probably also an 8, so they're pretty on par, not much different. The notches with this wallpaper, you can't see it, but let me go in here. The notch is visible, but with the bigger display you don't really get to see it, so it's not that bad. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed my rambling, please make sure to subscribe and comment down below, and check out my videos tomorrow, because I'm going to be uploading on the weekends a little bit more. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Peace.